Okay, sorry about that, guys. I know I had you waiting there for a few minutes. Appreciate it. Apologize for the long wait. But yeah, we're just getting some programs loaded up, closing down some things. Took longer than I thought. Welcome, everybody. My name's Kevin. I go by It's So Sublime here online. You know who I am if you've been here once or twice before. And welcome to Tabletop Down. Tabletop Down is my little home away from home here on Twitch, in which I do tabletop related content and gaming. Recently, to be honest, we've been leaning way more towards the gaming and chattings and things, and I've been loving it, so I think we're going to keep going in that direction a lot too. But also, we have a Vampire the Masquerade game every Wednesday and a Dungeons and Dragons game every Friday. If you want to check those out, it kind of relates to some of the things I do, like tonight. Tonight we're playing Vampire the Masquerade, or specifically World of Darkness GTA RP. So it is using Grand Theft Auto as the engine. It is, RP based. Sorry, man. My mustache is out of place. Wow, it's driving me nuts. But yeah, tonight we're doing GTA RP. You've seen Mr. K, you've seen Summit, you've seen these people that do GTA RP. You know what it is. But in this case, very specifically, we are playing on a server that is based around the World of Darkness set in the year 2045. So it's slightly in the future. Cybernetics have taken control. The mega corporations have overthrown the government and now rise as the points of power within the world. And vampires, werewolves, witches, cyborgs, a lot of different supernaturals and meta-naturals exist in that world. So it's a lot of fun. I know it's late. It's already 12 o'clock. We'll probably play for a couple of hours. Not going to do a lot of stuff tonight, but I overslept. It's Sunday. It's usually my day off, but I wanted to stream tonight. Connor was playing, so I wanted to jump in and join them as well. So yeah, if you want to, make sure to jump in, hang out with us, and it'll be a good time. If you have any suggestions for Barry as to how he should role play his character or any of those fun things, by all means, feel free to throw them in the chat. Once we get over to our main screen, you'll see there's a list of emotes, where also you can check your channel points. Look at your gold dragons or gold pieces down there. For 10,000 channel points, you can force Barry to do certain emotes, which honestly I need to write down because I always forget how to use them, and I want to be able to do them quicker for you guys. This way we can throw them into random conversation, shit like that. It's just for a little bit of fun. It's nothing major, but if you guys want to interact with it at all, by all means, give me ideas, give me thoughts, stuff like that. I definitely want you guys chatting with me. I love to have a conversation while I'm playing here, with all the other people that are watching. So if you haven't been here before, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Make sure to follow the channel, all that stuff. If you've been here for a while and you're not subbed yet, consider picking up a subscription. I think we still got a day or two left on that before they do the final total on subscribers for the month and, send out your Twitch pay or whatever they call it. So I would really appreciate to see 50 subs by the end of this month. We're currently at 25. We got 25 to go. Hey, Tommy with a shirt. Specifically, how you doing, my man? Aeon Craft Collectibles. Do you have a store? Is that what you do? Let's see. Or see what I can find. I love your profile picture, by the way. Amazing. That is a mustache, sir. See if I spelled this correctly. Bam. There you go. You now have VIP stat. Oh, no shit, man. Well, you now have VIP status, so if you want to, feel free. I'll let you this time spam some links if you want to send it to my peoples. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. But yeah, if you got a link to something, like one of your stores or something you want to send, go for it, man. Tommy, by the way, if you guys haven't met Aeon or seen Tommy in character, he's a very fun character. Usually he's where we end up finishing our nights, hanging out with the Tommy crew. Having some wild antics. You're where I'm learning all my emotes, by the way. Because, like, I'm terrible with the emotes and, like, remembering what emotes I need to actually use. But usually at night when I hang out with you and, like, I'm done with all my serious RP and we're just, like, fucking around at the arcade or something like that. That's where I actually get to practice my emotes. Let's see. Vehicles? Vehicles. Vehicles. The Berrymobile back? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Nice, man. I'll definitely make sure to check it out. I mean, I'm broke as shit, so I can't afford anything, but I like it. Ooh, Pokemon cards. I love Pokemon. I used to go real hard on Pokemon. All those dice are fucking sick. I, you know what I'd love? I'm sure they're probably here and I'm not seeing it, but those elongated D4s that you have, it would be so cool if you could find a way to do those like a D10 that looked like that, like teeth for vampire. And that would be sick. Those are awesome, man. I love those dice. I like different D4s too. It's like the standard triangle D4 is boring as shit, and it just doesn't work for me. You know what I mean? They don't ever roll. They don't really bounce. That looks like it's gonna bounce. Fuck, are those gemstones? Those are nice. They almost look like gemstones. Those are really good dice, man. Awesome. Well, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, if you guys want to, you need a new set of dice, check out Aeon Store. That's really awesome, man. Yeah, no worries, dude. Anyone that helps me in RP, you know what I mean? I want to try and help them with what they're doing. Those are cool. All right, so we definitely need to get some new hood on this car. I will say I may not. I will say I may not have much clout, but I'll use what little I'd have to try and help out. All right, let's see. What is tonight going to bring? I want to run to the garage before I do anything and get my car fixed. All right, where are we at? All right, there's the news place. I'm trying to my best to learn the map without having to fucking psychos. I'm trying my best to learn the map without using the map. You know what I mean? Uh, Only having played GTA for what like a month now, I still don't know my way around yet. So I'm trying to learn. I kind of know this. I'm usually really good with directions IRL, so like this should be something I should be able to pick up. There we go. I knew I was getting there. All right, we got this. Started out at Logan's place, so now I know how to get from Logan's to Akuma. It's raining like hell. Ooh, look at that fun little thing. It looks kind of cool. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Fuck me. I totally thought I'd done it already. Let me turn on the game audio and switch the screen. Holy shit. Good call, Doobie. Yep. Found my way. Alright, so let's head into Akuma, get some quick repairs done. Need a new hood. What? What the hell? What in the world did I miss? I just walk in and see a head sitting on the couch. Oh yeah, new emotes? Cool. Check that out. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Not bad. I
Need a
just,
repair?
yeah, I need a new hood. I lost mine somewhere.
Yeah, I can help you out.
Appreciate you. Oh god,
Nope,
I don't want to
not a
be helped out
crossbow.
that way. Ah! Ah!
It's
Okay, okay.
everything keeps moving on me.
No worries, I'm having one of those moments too. I'll be here hanging out though. Alright, let me see. My controls are still set to
Moving
PlayStation, so they
slowly.
were working to drive, but that was about it. Let's set it back to GTA 5. Setup. Sweet. Now I can use the controller. It's a nice car. Yeah, I don't think it was too rough, but I noticed the body got a little bit of damage on it.
Are you busy?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the thing where I kick it to fix it
Okay,
because
sorry
it's
about
saying
that.
it's
No, you're
not
good.
super
Just go ahead
damaged,
and type.
so I will damage it a little teeny bit more so it
By all
works.
means, feel free. Love the car, man.
Thanks.
Really good look. Look at that shit.
Hey, let me do.
What?
Yeah, man, that color is great.
Why'd you run away?
Yeah, I like that.
I was figuring some stuff out.
I love the cars, man. I can't help but be obsessed with the cars.
Okay.
There's new emotes. Does that mean mine don't work anymore?
Alright,
Oh, okay.
Barry,
Thing
it's
still
like
works.
gonna be
Concerning.
3,000.
Oh.
No problem. Let me double check. I think I have to do cash at the moment. Yeah, if you want to do cash, please. I still haven't made it to the bank since I visited you the other night.
Well, I could beat the shit out of
Fair
somebody
enough.
depending.
Here you go.
I
I
wish.
definitely need to do that. Walking around too much.
Hello. Hello.
We won about 200K last week or last night at the casino. Made my whole house payment. I thought I was gonna be walking out broke again, but we hit really well. We ended up hitting like 175K, I think it was. On a single hand I didn't mean to go all in on. Totally by accident. If I'd have done it on purpose, I was gonna fold.
I don't go anywhere by myself. You understand, right? I was kidnapped not too long ago and severely hurt because of it.
I know who that is.
Going here. Getting drug into RP right off the bat.
When do you want to do this? Dante,
Yeah,
are you available to come with me right now?
yeah, I'm done. I was
All
there
right,
already.
now. I'm talking to you right now.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Sorry, I just saw it.
Right now?
Gotta remember this one.
I am.
What is the? It's a pose. It's actually a. I see this where I'll say. Give me a second before we do the emotes, because I gotta write these down. I was gonna do that at the beginning of tonight's stream.
Found out something very interesting.
It was definitely some like anime girl pose, but like I'm
I
not.
found out very
Alright.
interesting that they gave me
Book
information.
pose. It's one of the poses. Car girl. That's probably one of the ones, but it's like the, you know, the little
Hold on, I'm looking for the
Eee.
name of that.
woo woo thing. I gotta try and remember it.
Hold on.
Couple pose, couple wedding pose, custom pose. Oh my god, there's so many poses.
Yeah, so
Couples, cute pose. It's probably one of these.
Here,
That's
go,
not it.
go, Barry.
Alright, thank you very much. Appreciate you. I just wanted to make sure I said thanks before I left. Have a good night.
You too.
That does not sound good for her, but they didn't drag me into it, so I'm avoiding it for a minute. What the hell is sticking through here? Did you guys see that? There's something on the door. What is that? You don't see it from this side, whatever it is. Alright, let's figure out this anime pose. Let me make a full fucking list of these right now. So that I can do this. I know most of them. So like there's ooh woo. I think that was one of the ones I was looking for. That one's pretty good, but it's a sitting pose. That one's not too bad. You guys tell me which one you like the most. The one was really good, but it was sitting, but that was what I was kind of going for, was like the little female model pose. Oh, that's a good one. Right there. I think that's the anime girl pose I had in mind. You know what I mean? Like, that was the one I had. I think it's a good one. What is that? F Model 103. I need like a notepad. Actually, somebody gave me a list of these. Gave me a website that I can use to write all this shit down on. Like, it's AI powered note taking. It's really cool. Like, you can use it to pre-fill shit for you. Let's see, Barry Munson, Malkavian. We go down to poses. I gotta figure out how to do this. Empty page, write poses with AI, import templates, table. What templates do we have here? Projects, tasks, and sprints. Summarize research. This looks like it might work. I think I just need to write these down for the time being, and then I'll go back and put them in my notes later. Got a whole list of these. So dramatis personae. Alright. Give me a sec here. We're gonna write all these down so I can use them really well in the thing. So let's do... foods. Walking, style, and then on the back of this, got emotes. I've had to keep a list of this shit so I can track it. Got emotes. I do need to get it to make some sort of a sound whenever that goes off. It doesn't make a sound, so I don't hear it when it goes off. Doobie was talking about, Cop, do you know how to do that? Do you know how to get a, channel point reward to make a sound? Oh, I bet you that's another one of those things where I need to get my, streamer bot set up. Alright, so what is one? Smoke bud. Okay, one. Smoke. Weed. Two is, let me do it on this screen. 2 is blow a kiss. I think that one is literally blow a kiss. Blow kiss. Three is roundhouse, right? Yeah, roundhouse. Roundhouse kick. Four is stretch. That one is literally /E stretch. So that one is /E stretch. I know that one by heart. Or /E yoga. Number 5 is anime girl 5. Anime. Fuck, I can't write today. Anime. Girl. What was it? F model 103 slash E F model 1 0. We'll probably find a few of those ones too. 6 tab it up. Pretty sure that one is slash E dab. Let me check some of these while we go through it. Fluffy model 3. Done. Got it in there. It's already saved. What I can do is I can just put all these in at the beginning. And if I do it once when I first log in, then they're already just ready to go. I could just tab up through them. So I'm just trying to knock this out real quick. T slash E dab. Throw it up. Right. X T slash E stretch. There's my stretch. Also, I went ahead and put in slash yoga on that one, so T slash E yoga. Find my center here. Little downward facing dog and all that. Let's see, what else do we got? Roundhouse. T slash E. Flying kick. Oh. Butterfly kick. That's the one. Slash E. Butterfly kick. I've been meaning to do this for a while, so I'm glad that tonight's kind of a fuck around night we can do this. T slash E. Butterfly kick. Wow! Got it. What was the other one? T slash E blow kiss? Mwah. Mwah. There's a better one though. There's one where he just does it like, bam. Type in kiss instead of blow, because I'm scared what else I would find. Blow kiss 1, blow kiss 2. That was the one that I wanted. So blow kiss 2. Slash E blow kiss 2. Got it. Smoke weed. No. I really wish I could do that. If I could think of a way to do it, I might be able to actually do that using StreamerBot. StreamerBot lets you do some crazy shit. That's what I want it to do, is to where you guys can make it go off and I don't even have to type anything in. But also at the same time, it might be a decent idea to have it, you know, set up where, you know, I have to do it kind of specifically. This way I can choose the right second to really lay it into a joke. There's smoke weed. What's that? Sitting, smoke, and gun? The fuck that is? Smoke weed. Yeah, you're gonna have to teach me how to do that. You're gonna have to teach me how to do that. Slash E smoke weed. Now that I got these written down, Streamer bot would be, yeah, streamer bots. That much I know. Alright, so 7 is airplane / Naruto run. Airplane. Oh, check this one out. Do you guys realize how much faster I'm running now? Working on my speed run. Alright, so that one's /E airplane. /E airplane. Okay. Yeah, I need to get it set up that way. You're right. I would like to have it set up that way, where you guys could just do it and I don't even have to type anything else in. Fight stance. So I think that should be called like boxing, but it's fine. Fight stance /E. What's the other one? Air guitar 9. Air UITAR /E. 10 is twerk. We know that one. /E twerk. So we need to figure out fight stance and air guitar. /E air guitar. It's that simple. And fight stance, I think, is /E boxing. There it is. Let's see what else we got. Gearbox, boombox. Boombox is pretty good. I dig that one. That one's pretty sweet, can't lie. I'm gonna write that one down for other ones. Just for myself. Box 2. Alright, anyway, we're not going to do a ton of these, but so there it is. Boxing, dance, solo. Boxing, that's the one we just did. Oh, that's the only ones I got. Oh no, there it is, boxing. Why is it skipping like that? Oh man, that's even better. I like boxing combo too. Alright, so let's go out. We'll put in each one of these individually, and then I'll never have to type them again tonight. There's smoked weed. Alright. E/E. Blow kiss 2. Wow. T/E. Butterfly kick. Bam. E/E. Retch. F model 103. That's the hard one. F model 3. Knocked it out. Alright. T/E. Dab. T/E. Airplane. E/E. Sorry guys, it's just a pain in the ass. Boxing combo 2. Alright, cool. E/E. Air guitar. Gun. T/E. Work. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. We'll think of some other ones as we go. But there, we got those set up. I got them written down. They're right in front of me. And since I've already... And if I just remember to do that every time I log in, like I should also have like T/carry, T/flip vehicle, which I don't use near as much anymore. Oh, nope, cancel that. What other ones do you use just like all the time? You know what I mean? I think those are the two I use. Oh, E/reload skin. I think those are all the ones I use the most. Everything else will be fun. We'll figure it out from there. Alright, let's get back to fucking business, guys. But hopefully you enjoyed the little tutorial on how to do emotes. Somebody said there was some new ones. Oh, that's what I need. It's my walking style, actually. I figured this one out the other day. The walking style that I wanted. It was nerd. Or no, hipster. I don't like how it's doing this thing where it skips. Fuck me. It used to not do that. So this is my kind of... a little bit of a speedier walk than usual. But the run is very, very... Like I said, hopefully I can get all these set up to some better macros. I'll put them on my, like, keys, you know what I mean? This way I can just press a key and solve my life. I need a real mouse, guys. Like, I can't lie. If anybody wants to help me out, there's a really nice gaming mouse I've been looking at. So walking style... / walk... hipster. And as far as mood goes, my general mood is give us smug. Smug. And how do you set those? Oh, you can only set those from here? I don't know how else to set them. smug. The one where I'm angry is called... I think the actual angry is too angry. Maybe not angry enough, honestly. Would you look at me, Barry? Stop looking around. So that's their angry. Excited. Frustrated. Maybe that's the one. Dude, I hate that they won't just fucking look at you. That doesn't even look like anything. Grumpy. Grumpy is too much. Grumpy 2, Grumpy 3. Grumpy 3 works pretty well. Happy looks too happy. Look like a bit of a dork. Injured. Joyful. Joyful was pretty good. Mouth breather. Never blink. One eye. Shocked. Sleeping. How to work those. Smug. Speculative. That's the one. Speculative was the one where I look a little bit irritated. Alright, I think that's all we need. Stressed. Way too much. Sulking for sad. I like aiming is just like a general... Yeah. Let's go with that one. Yeah, one of these days I'll get chatbot or streamer bot set up. The biggest problem I have with it though is it really hurts my system. I don't know why. It's not supposed to. It's really lightweight, but it just whenever maybe I had too much working through it. Maybe I know for a fact I have my Streamlabs set up poorly. If anybody knows Streamlabs, please help me out. I mean, I know the in and outs of it. I've done everything I'm supposed to do, but it is fucked. Like, I've had to go so far around, you know, doing shit that I shouldn't have to. Like, my process priority is set down to, or the CPU, the amount of CPU power that it uses is as low as possible so that I could keep my frame rate at a reasonable thing. But what that does, so it does allow my games to run smoothly without interfering. It allows everything to run, but like it also makes my streams look like shit. Like my camera looks terrible right now. Now I know that also has to do with the fact that we've lost three out of the 4 lights and we don't have new bulbs to replace them. We need actual bulbs for these box lights. The fucking bulbs are just too expensive for me to afford right now. I've probably had it a few times. I just never think of it when I need to. Let's stop here for a sec, by the way, and check our birdie. I totally forgot to fucking message Numerous. Son of a bitch. Holy fucking forgot about it. Damn, we got lost on the emote thing. I don't know. I keep trying to do all these things to make the streams interactive, but maybe I'm overdoing it in that regard. there's lots of ways that you guys can still be interactive without actually having like a button for it. You know what I mean? Like, just talk to me. Give me ideas, you know? What's this lady all depressed about? That's a player's. Exit only my ass. I entered it just fine. Alright, let's check Birdie, see what everybody's up to. I don't even know how many people are on the server right now. Like I said, I overslept today. I woke up at 10 p.m. Just wanted to come fucking hang out with you guys a little bit. I've been drinking. Can someone tell me if she's actually hot or is it the booze? Nice. Alright, let's see. No problem. Had a good time last night. Let me know if you want to do it all again. There we go. Sounds good, buddy. I'm out doing my lunar job thing, but if you want to, you can ride with and see if we get any calls. See if it's something you might be interested in if you're needing to make a few quick bucks to get started in the city. Speaking of which, let's go here, take this down, delete post, seed, back to home, start a new post. Oh, as soon as I start writing about the rain, it starts, I think it's gonna stop raining. Right. Post the lunar logo. Bam. Yeah, for sure. I'm drinking through the money he gave me. Thanks again. Fuck me, I knew it was gonna stop raining. What was that? Somebody liked the post, I assume? All right. He knows how to fucking share location. All right. Let's see. Yellow Pages, services. Who's open right now? Akuma says Burger Shot's open, though they are definitely. Oh, it's because I'm logged in as Burger Shot. Auto performance, desired gifts, Lizzie's, etc. Messages, blah blah blah. Actions. Yellow Pages. What do we got? Hiring Militech Operations Department. Throwback night at Lizzie's. The Emerald Bar and Grill is looking to hire. Nice. Interviewing for cooks today. Where is this at? The Emerald Bar and Grill. Looks nice. I think I know where that's at. I know exactly where that's at. Somebody bought the MLO, I guess. Lunar Bites delivery. Nice. Alice Towing and Recovery. Gravestone Photography. Hey!
Neat video.
Neat video. Okay, yeah, fuck yeah. Give me 1 second, man. I'll definitely pull that up. Where's he currently at? Yeah, he's close by. Alright, so we need to head over to this garage. 7181. Fucking exit only. My ass! They lied. I could drive right up through there. Lots of R's getting added in there. Let's watch this clip. See what we got. Right, I just gotta figure out where those are at. Been a while since we've done one of these. By the way, thank you very much for the appreciation, or for the donation. I appreciate it. Let's see here. I might have logged in the wrong way. Let's do media share. Nah, it's there. Plane's emergency landing captured by police on camera. I am terrified. Let's make sure it actually pulls up, because I haven't used that here yet. Ah, yeah, it works. There we go. Holy shit! Middle of an interstate. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, this is some GTA shit. Look at the cop turned around. Oh, get on the ground, get on the ground, get on the ground. Oh shit, that is definitely some GTA stuff. That is funny as fuck. Bring this thing to a close, man. You're about to go through a red light. You can't run the red light. Sir, you can't park here. Sir, this is a no flying zone.
I thought from a far distance was a remote control plane. As it continued
That's
going north,
funny.
it got bigger and bigger and bigger to the point of, okay, that's really close to the ground. I think he's trying to land it on State Route 7.
I think he's trying to
I see him
land
getting
it
closer
over
and closer to the ground.
Dude,
The
that is
wheels
some
hit the
GTA
ground,
shit.
kind of wobbles a little bit. He was able to hit the brakes to bring it
That's
to a stop in
amazing.
the center turn lane.
That's great. That's great. All right, let's see. There we go. Back to the game. And perfect timing. Heyo, how we doing, buddy? I like the new rod. Quite nice.
Yeah, it's all right. The floozy on from Birdie, she's the one that knocked out my windows.
Oh, what a bitch. Did you
Uh,
pay her back for it?
I did pay her. That was part of it.
Oh, okay. That's part of the problem. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, they get mad about that, man.
Yeah, how have you been?
Whatever
Barry?
happened to free dates, you know?
I know, right?
Good stuff though, man. But yeah, I was just kind of getting my night started. Well, day started. I overslept a bit. Hate this fucking sunlight. God, it's bright. But yeah, I was you know, just hanging out. Figured I'd see what you was up to.
Yeah, I've been kind of looking for work, to be honest.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I posted up the advertisement. We'll see if we actually get any responses, you know? That's kind of how it goes, you know? You gotta just keep advertising your ass off, and eventually you occasionally get a, you know, a request for a call or ride share or whatever. Sometimes people just want cruised around the city, gives them somebody to talk to. Sometimes they want chicken wings or whatever. I'm trying to set up the house a little bit better. Eventually, we'll have a whole setup for our lunar crew in the basement of my house, down there in the garage. This way we could just have all the food on hand. Like I said, nobody realizes if you microwave as long as it's less than 3 weeks old.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm used to doing those little nixer jobs. Cash under the table, just as people need them.
Yeah, it's a good way to go, man. Be your own boss, make your own schedule, work when you want. That's something that works well for me. You know, they always want me to work in these crazy hours I don't really agree with, so it's nice to work for yourself.
Yeah, so Lunar then, does that mean you mostly work at night?
We do get a lot of night shift. That's kind of where the name came from, of course. You know, working the night shift crowd. A lot of drunks taking them home from the bars. You know, people trying to get back to their cars in the morning after they drank all night. So yeah, it seemed like a good fit for the title, and of course Bites is pretty self-explanatory. It's kind of a play on that old company that went out of business 20 years ago. What was it called? Boober or something like that. I don't know. But either way, I kind of, you know, played on their angle.
All right, we'll show
But
you
yeah.
then.
I'll tell you what, man, I don't have any calls at the moment, but we can just fuck around in the meantime, see if anyone does call. I'd like to check out your driving skills if you're going to come on the team, so I tell you what, let's let you drive.
Sure. Let me just finish this before I get in the car. It's bouncy in there.
Yeah, that's always good. Drinking and drive, love it. I'm not that picky of a boss, it's okay.
Oh, whoa. That would actually hit a little bit harder than usual. Oh, what's happening here?
Alright, try now. Nope. Let's see.
Well, let me try from your side.
Alright. That seemed to work. There you go. Think about F1. There you go. You got this.
Got it.
Good work. I like the ride though, man.
Yeah, I had a nicer car, but it's in the shop right now.
Yeah, I know how that goes. He had bought a car but then it got like impounded. I like his driving skills. He definitely drives like a drunk.
So where to then? Just anywhere.
Oh hell, that's a good question actually. Where do you want to go? Let me look at the map here. What do we got? What's open? What's going on tonight?
Yeah, good call. I'm not really seeing the numbers so good.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's probably a little blurry, huh? I have been watching Birdie. That's usually where you find out all the popular things going on, you know? I'll tell you what, have you ever, since we haven't done it yet, you could always head down to the pier. I just marked it on your GPS there. Get to check that out a little bit.
Right on.
Just something to do, and while we're killing time, go ride a roller coaster or fuck with the locals. I made out pretty good the other night at the bar. You kind of took off before I left, but ended up working out really well. I think I pulled off 170K on a single hand by accident. I went to throw my cards on the table and say, no, I fold, but they thought I was tapping on the table and it went all in.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I just happened to, dude, I had a 2-4. Who thought that would have been a good hand, right? Yeah, I like the driving skill. There you go. Get those power slides in there.
Yeah, I think this is the way.
He can't see because he's been drinking, so his character's
Definitely
like
not a very
fucking.
fast car.
Yeah. I honestly, I drive nothing but electrics anymore, so not all of those are very fast. I actually think that, you know, for the rideshare thing, kind of going slow is a safer idea, maybe for the passengers, because I drive way too fast, as you see. They got some cool stuff down here, but yeah, you just, there's a parking lot to the left, or you could just park anywhere around here.
To the left.
Yeah, that way, right there it is. There's a parking lot over here. Make sure to lock your vehicle down, otherwise, you know, kids will fuck with it. Great parking.
Yeah.
Man, you are really a skilled driver. I like this. You drive like I do. Oh, either way. What is there to do? I don't think I've ever done the bumper cars. That sounds kind of cool. Back to his staggering emote. Yeah, they got all kinds of rides. Let's see. What's this thing? How much have you had to drink? Let's see if we can get you to puke. To eat, buy a ticket, $10. Buy a ticket.
Oh, sorry. I
jeez.
do that when I drink.
The Irish coming out. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, been a minute, but yeah, I'm gonna get used to this. It's an Irish thing, right?
Yeah. I'm just caught you. You know, it means you're my mate.
Yeah. That's the few Irishmen I've known. They also do the same damn thing. You buy a ticket there?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go on the inside, so if you do puke, it goes on the out. Nice. All right, start this ride, roadie, whatever you call carnies.
Bring it on.
Don't actually know how this works. I've never been to this one. I assume it'll just take off at a certain point. Oh, Jesus Christ! I thought it was going to go in circles. Not what I expected. Holy shit! This is actually a cool ride. Oh God, I don't like this. This is actually kind of a cool idea for a ride. I don't think it would actually function, but it's kind of like the ones I've seen rides similar to this.
Oh gosh. You know, it almost brings my vision back to normal.
Okay. I was trying to see if I could get a good, it says no vehicle nearby. I was trying to see if I could get it to actually, like, spray. You know what I mean? Oh! Oh god! Oh god! I forgot to seatbelt it! I forgot to wear my seatbelt! What the hell do I do? What the shit do I do? What do I do? I don't know how to fix this. Holy shit, look at that thing go. It's fucking moving. I legit have no idea how to fix this problem. Do you think it'll just end when the ride ends? Yeah, I was kind of wondering that myself. If, like, when the ride's done, if it just drops me. Yeah, I hit X so that I could stop puking, but I was worried it was going to pull me out of the seat. I think they did some voodoo stuff. This ride is crazy, man. Grab a hold. Oh wait, T-slap Gary. Oh man, that'd been cool if I could have grabbed him, or he grabbed me, one of the two. Carry me and then snap me into the ride. That would have been interesting. Ah! Oh! Oh god. That was an experience, man. I could have swore I flew out of the thing. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I got all the
like you're dangling
falling.
there for a second, but
I got all the falling damage things.
stuck on.
Yeah, I know I definitely lost my lunch about halfway through the ride, but okay, let me get a drink.
Yeah,
Get me.
honestly, I haven't
No, I'll
had
feel
any
better.
solid foods. Otherwise, I would have done the same.
Yeah. Those solid foods aren't good for you. That's funny. I still got Twizzlers? No, that's... Oh, okay, it's ramen. That works. Yeah, get something on my stomach. I'll feel better. I don't think I've ever tried the bumper cars. Sounds kind of cool. What the hell's this thing? Rocket ship or something? I don't actually know what a lot of these do. Good stuff. What is it? I can't see the top. I think bumper cars sound pretty cool. Wish we could get like 10 people down here for this. Might have to do that sometime. 1 minute. Oh shit! It threw me in. I'm still eating my ramen. It's actually hard to hit people. Just like real life. Ah! Almost had it. There it was. Take that. Take this. Take that. Oof. God, my kidneys. Oof. That's kind of cool. I need to drive with the controller so I could actually do it. E-brake? You can. These things are kind of cool. Still eating my ramen. I think it's probably done. They kicked me out. They said my ride I no longer had a pass. There you go. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's
I'm-
alright.
If we could get like 10 people to do that, I think it would actually be fun. Was it? There we go, working it out on the monkey. Take that, monkey!
I'll quit beating the monkey.
Oh man, I'm a master at beating the monkey. You also ought to see how I choke chickens.
Yeah, you choke a lot of chickens too.
Yeah, I used to work on a farm. If I can remember where it's at. Alright, yeah. Yeah, it
Check
doesn't
out
seem
the
like
cans on that one.
the can. That's my caliber of lady. What am I looking at here? She has like a little heart on her underwear. Hold up a sec, let me get a picture. Just a hair forward. Oh, no, no, actually, your hand, not... Okay, go back to what you were doing. You were doing great. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see if I can get a video. Sliding it up here. There we go. We got this. Perfection. Ah. There we go. Just send them to you. Is that a helicopter? Keep telling you, man. I'm hearing helicopters,
yeah,
seeing
yeah,
guys in
there.
suits. I'm getting paranoid.
There she goes.
Oh yeah, yeah. There is a helicopter.
Wanna-
Interesting.
Think you know where it's gonna land? We can follow it.
Ooh, we got a car. We got a call. I think that's Ashley again. Hey, this is Barry.
Now, when you have a missed call from a girl and you don't call her back, she can feel kind of
Oh.
scorned, Barry.
You know, one of these days I'm actually gonna have to save your number so I remember who you are. Yeah, I will
Wow.
keep that in mind. I
I'm a
didn't
little
recognize the
offended.
number. How are you doing
Barry.
tonight?
I'm doing wonderful. I've got something of mine I want to show you.
Oh yeah?
It's a little tight, and not many people have been inside it before.
I'm a
But I
little
really want to
concerned.
show it to you. Concerning.
Yeah, I was just out with a friend at the moment, but I could probably make a moment for that.
Friend.
Yeah, my little Irish friend's with me. I don't think you've got to meet him
Cute.
yet. He's a new to town type of guy.
Well, this is the kind of place that you shouldn't really be bringing anybody with a pulse.
I assumed. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, give me
Got
a
a moment
couple
to
of
come see it?
minutes, and I can
Sure.
definitely do that.
I'll give you direction. I picked this
Yeah.
place because it doesn't have a postal code. It's unmarked.
Okay.
It is the unmarked building that is between the Elysian Fields Freeway Bridge and the Hangarway Street. It's just it's in East LS. It's the postal it's closest to is 9289. You'll see it's the big building directly south of Hangarway. It's huge. It says Cyprus. And it's the Cyprus shipping warehouse.
Closest to 9282. Kind of in the gap there. So I see Church Drive? Church? Something?
No, sweetie. 9289.
9289, okay. I see what you're saying. So Hangar Way
Yeah.
and... Alright, just to the south of that.
A big
Yeah, kind of
unmarked building.
building.
You
Got
see
it.
it? It's totally unmarked, but you can see that there's a building there.
I do see that, yeah. Okay, yeah. I can run down that way real quick, not a problem.
Okay, that's where I am. I'll see you
All right.
soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Fight me, pansy ass.
Where did he run off to? I lost him. I keep... Oh, shit! Jesus! Fucking local got all crazy on you, did he? Show him what for! Give him the goods!
Pick off me.
I dip, duck,
Okay,
dive,
run,
dodge.
Run.
There he goes. He's running. He didn't want none of this. Oh God! Oh no! Oh! Oh no!
Okay.
Okay, you're all right.
Show
All
that
right.
guy.
Well, I gotta make another one of those lady runs again. Fuck. Where do you want to meet up here in about 20? I probably shouldn't take me more than 10 or 15, honestly, but I know drive time.
Yeah, I can. How close do you want me to drive you?
The ladies love Barry. What can I say? Honestly, I think that I could probably get my valet to bring a car to me. That's not a problem there. Let me see here. Let's go out to the parking lot. I think there is there? Holy shit! What the? Oh, guy, just looked at me wrong, man. I had to give him the business, man. Fucking, do you see that? Steel plate in my head. Takes him right out.
Yeah, they're show muscles.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
That guy dropped
These
like,
Venice
like
Beach
a
wussies.
pansy.
Let's see here. I thought there was a garage opening here. Is there not a garage here? I thought there was. Used to be. Maybe that was a different server. Yeah, I tell you what, man. If you want to give me a ride to my car or to a garage where I could pick up a car, that would be appreciated. I've had those cars too, man. That driver door just gets stuck after a while, you know?
Yeah. It happens.
Tell you what, I'll let you drive me most of the way there. I'll find the closest garage to it. Oh god. She didn't kill me yesterday, so I think it's okay. She seems to mostly just be interested in Littleberry. That's what she likes to call it. She definitely is an interesting cat. That's for sure.
Yeah, she your lady then?
I wouldn't say all that. There's a lot of love to go around, you know? Why is everybody driving the same car? Is that a new trend? Is this a TikTok thing? Dude, he's just fucking driving into every wall. You could tell he's drunk by the way he's driving. I'm just gonna go ahead and put on this harness here.
I think this area goes through.
So it looks like the harnesses are no longer, I think like 20 uses. Yeah, speaking of which, I went ahead and threw something in your glove box there. That's a harness that you can install in your car whenever you get into it, just like putting on your seatbelt. You know, you just press whatever you need to do to click it into place. Just go ahead and use it, and it will save you from getting hurled out in case of a major catastrophic wreck. Not that I think you need that, but just purely for circumstance.
Oh, I've done it before. I've done everything at least once.
I find it hard to believe. Seemed like an expert driver to me. Definitely make a good addition to Lunar Crew.
Well, that'd be great. Yeah, I'd love to have a job.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'll send you over all the you know, the advertisement stuff and things like that, and then just make yourself a you know, a yellow pages advertisement with your name. What we do is we just we list ourselves in the yellow pages. Don't put our own number, kind of, you know, but then list other drivers and put their numbers. Kind of limits the amount of spaces you can use, you know, on yellow pages. But give me one sec here. Let me send you over some stuff. Let's see, what all do I got for Lunar? Phone is going so slow today. I think that's the only thing I got. Oh, there we go. I could just keep getting to the bottom of the list quickly enough. Phone loads so slow, man. That might just be my computer. Ugh, what happened there? Oh, I guess I went too far. Open. What's in those? My original idea was to do open and
Right, yeah,
closed,
got that.
but there you go. Yeah. Did it send you the GIF? I don't think it did. Hold on.
I mean, it looks like a static photo.
There you go. That's the main one right there.
Oh,
The
yes,
nice little
that's
ride
the
share and
one.
delivery GIF. But yeah, if you just want to make yourself like a ad in the yellow pages, you can pretty much just copy mine. I'll get you the other numbers at some point. Maybe I'll email them to you through Discordia. But then you can, make a better ad or whatever. But yeah, essentially you don't even have to worry about that. Everybody else has an ad now too, so I think you could pretty much just post, ride share and delivery available if wanted, something like that. A little bit. Make sure to put your name, and if it's your Yellow Pages ad, it'll automatically allow people to call your phone.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you could just, post that you're available for rides and deliveries, you know what I mean? You're one of the Lunar Crew now. Welcome aboard, man. I'll send you all the other paperwork through Discordia. It's our email service that we use here. But yeah, it's a good way to make some decent money, man. The hard part is just finding out where everything is. Like when people order chicken wings, you got to tell them like that place is never fucking open. So what I do is I usually keep a handful of meat sandwiches, handful of chicken wings at the house. My plan is to, as soon as I can pay off my aunt's old debt on that house, it was a inheritance thing. But as soon as I pay it off, I plan on, like I said, cleaning up the basement and installing a bit of a workshop for us. This way we can all just stop by, grab what we need, and go. But either way, man, I will be as quick as I can with my female friend here, and then I'll catch you on the flip side of that. I don't know. She said she wanted to show me something tight, wet, and that nobody had seen before, so... Or no, sorry. I believe it was very few people have seen before, or been inside of. Something like that. So, I think I better go deal with that.
All right, then I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I will catch you here in just a minute. My bad for ditching you again, but I'll be right back. She keeps getting me with this. Like, I'm gonna feed him to her one day. Or feed him to her, yeah. Let's see. Berrymobile. You know what? Actually, let's go with the blackout car on this. Where is it at? Yeah, blackout right top. That's why I didn't see it. Transfer. Drive. How bad is it? Got a headlight out, but nothing too major. Crumpled up bumper. That's alright. Okay, so let's set the address. And go figure out what's up with Ashley. Smash. She was asking last night what clan Logan was. Logan is not a vamp. I've never even detected a hint of vamp any of the times I've investigated him. It's always been werewolf. So I tried to tell her that last night, but she was like, "Oh, don't play games." It's like, I'm not telling you. Cypress, interesting. Okay, so I'm at the building. Let's see where I find a car at. That's gonna lead me where I want it to go. like a local. Look our phone. Oh, wrong button. I think I actually had a picture of her saved somewhere. Goes one of the birdie pictures, yeah.
Harry?
Hey, I made it down to this warehouse. Just need to know where to find you.
Okay, well, as you go through the gate, drive around to the side that faces the bridge. The ocean, where the Cypress neon sign is facing.
Okay.
Seen it, but it
can't-
looks really hot from the bridge at night. It's Cypress, big blue letters.
Gotcha. Coming around the left side of the building towards
See
the
a
back
slope?
now.
But don't go down the slope. Go along the walkway that's beside it. Approach
Gotcha,
the door
gotcha.
until you see a red light turn on. The doorbell. She went.
Okay, sounds good. See you in a minute. Let's be smart about this. Can I adjust? Oh, get the phone up. It's like, why can't I adjust my view? Keyboard. Interesting. A hell of a warehouse to pick up. It's a smart one. Let's just hope it doesn't get too ERP down here. I'm assuming there's probably something interesting hidden inside, but... There we go. Gotcha. Hey, wow. Nice place.
Thank you. Got a business proposition for you.
Okay, I'm interested.
You feel like doing something really diabolical? What's your moral compass like, Barry?
It usually points a lot further south than most.
Mhm. Okay. How you feel about human trafficking?
Don't have any opposition. It's just one of the things that hasn't been requested, but it's one of the main things I set up with Lunar.
Well,
People
the
need
club
move,
needs
people need blood.
dancers.
They do. This place is
This is the kind of place
fantastic.
where the only people with pulses are going to be on the poles. You get what I mean?
I absolutely do.
It's a playground. People like us. You know?
I hate to admit that I had a similar idea myself, but this is
Beat you
fantastic.
to it.
Yes, you did. No shame in that game.
No reason you can't have a piece of the pie yourself, though. I mean, we need a
I love it.
distributor. Now, I want to put you in contact with my friend Sinclair. I actually might call Sinclair to come here, actually. Because Sinclair's one of
Okay.
the owners. It's being owned between the three of us. Myself,
Yeah.
Sinclair, and a friend of mine, Madam
Logan's gonna be
Duffer.
sad.
The reason we
This
have
is
three
way better than
owners
I
is
could have
because
ever
if we ever
done.
have a dispute, there will be a tiebreaker.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Three-way split
Yeah,
keeps everybody
mhm.
honest.
Sinclair.
Dude, shit, this place is so much nicer than I could have done with Logan's. But the difference with Logan's is it would be a public place.
Hi, sweetie.
This place is
Come
the
down to
shit.
Cyprus. I got Barry here. Emmerich can come to the club if you want. Sure. Hi, wait, how long? Oh, motherfucker. Well, I'll give you the tour. There's not much to see right now.
I tell you what, I'm already impressed with what I see. Like I said,
you.
I'd had a similar idea, but had not gotten this far. This is very nice. I think the place I had in mind was more for the mouth breathers, though. Place where we can grab a
no,
quick
I'm
snack.
sick
This
and
is the
tired of
opposite.
that. Sick and tired. I'm sorry, Barry, but I'm so over it. I mean, my friend Archie throws all these airs like, "Oh, Ashley, how are you, Ashley? We're gonna have a big rave, Ashley, with all the humans." I can't stand it. I
When you
love
get there,
Archie, and I think his
nothing's
raves are
happening.
fun. No, things always happen. Archie does throw good parties, but they're human parties. I hate it.
Yeah, I get you
We
there.
only have a bathroom for the ghouls.
This is very
They still shit.
Hey,
Right?
a lot of things happen in a bathroom. This was the main
Oh
fucking
no, I was
priority.
extremely clear that when I had a bathroom put in here, it was mostly for the hardcore, yeah,
Right.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm much too polite for that. I would never talk about, anally raw dogging in a nightclub bathroom. It's beneath me.
It's unspeakable.
I know. Even the word anal.
Dude.
Never said it before.
Never heard a
Oh.
thing.
Speaking of which, I thought you might want another snack. That's
Nice.
that's
I will never
Marcia.
turn down a
She
free
works at
meal.
she works at the shipping office next door.
Hey, evening, Marcia. I like the haircut. Bangs, very classic style. Quiet one. I like that. Let me just lean over and grab this candle here. How the fuck do I eat? Oh, great. It's been a while. I don't actually do it often. Hopefully, Marcia wasn't in charge of too much paperwork.
I don't think Marcia's gonna be missed. But that's the
Sure.
private room.
That is a very nice setup.
I noticed that
private room in
sometimes
the
people
back.
wandering off the street, and I was thinking I could use that to my advantage.
Absolutely. That's their own fault. Vagrants trying to hide out in back rooms, you
I
know?
know. Make some sort of a feed room or something.
Oftentimes you get a nice little whiskey aftertaste. It's cheap whiskey, but take what you can get.
I know. But I've only had this place for a couple hours. It's just a couple hours.
Yeah, I got the
Pretty-
white face. Not
Pretty
until
well
I leave.
furnished, but still.
I'll
most of
usually
the red
let
stuff
it
is all my
linger for a
doing.
minute, but appreciate
And the
the
screens.
heads up.
My God, they were blindingly white for some reason, so I had to put a bunch of TVs up. What do you think of the stuff on the screens? You think it's fitting?
Are we talking? So we're talking about the stripes above us, the electric pulses.
No, like the TV screens that are at the DG.
Oh,
DG.
I am
DJ, not
not
DG.
DJ.
DJ. I don't know why I said that. Do you see it? It's like
Oh,
red and
okay, the
black
red.
pulsating.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I love that. Honestly, I didn't realize that was even a TV. I like it even better.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can really do what you want with that. Go crazy. What's that old program Winamp that they used to have?
Uh-huh.
That's what I think of. / white. Please, go ahead and do it. Yeah, usually I let it linger for a minute or two just to show the
That's the bar.
to make a
Business
bit of
plans, how
vulnerability.
the ghouls work here, at least in terms of service positions. Dancers, waiters, bartenders. However, the door staff are gonna be like us, so that we
Oh,
can
yeah.
sniff people out.
Of course, you want to make sure you're letting in the right clientele, but also make sure
No, of
that the employees are loyal.
People can bring their pets if they want, but tethered to them. We're not gonna let a ghoul come in here without its master.
Better keep your dog on a leash.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, I actually had some interesting
Spay and
info
neuter.
for you.
You.
You were asking about my friend Logan. Spent some more
Uh-huh.
time with him last night, and that lingering
did you
scent
find
of
out?
wet dog is still in my nose.
He's a guru.
You believe so? Noticed he runs around with the what's that bar up
Shit.
north? It's a bit of a thing.
I thought he was like us. I guess I
We're
picked
sh-
up the wrong scent. It happens sometimes.
Yeah. The problem is he spends too much time with me, so you'll get
I
a
mean-
little bit of that dead smell. You know?
To be fair, you and I are both new to this. I'm sure that we're still tuning our sniffers.
Well, I had to double check myself when you mentioned it because I was thinking maybe I had been misguided, but Yeah, he spends a lot of time in the woods hunting, things like that. The outdoors thing just kind of threw me off to begin with, but
And then it's
that
better to
smell is
keep dear Logan
unmistakable.
away from us.
I'd assume so.
Away from this. Then there's this, which the more I think about it, the more I think maybe this should be like some sort of like big ass feeding chamber.
This is nice. Have you thought about where you're getting your drinks from? For us, that is.
That's why I called you. But Sinclair is in
imagine.
charge of that. Everyone has their own job, so I'll wait for Sinclair to get here.
Fair enough.
But yes, we're interested in you being a supplier.
Definitely looks like a good storage locker as far as that goes. But I love the place. Definitely big enough. Lots you can do with a place like this.
Hi, Jacquees.
I'm walking too fast. I'm
Good,
gonna
how
slower
are you?
walk.
Don't come down to the Cypress shipping warehouse. Cypress. It is sandwiched neatly between Hangar Way and the Elysian Fields Freeway Bridge. 10087 and 9289 are the two sort of postals it's between. I want you to come see it. It's me, Sinclair, and Zephyr's business venture.
Quick setup for Barry, though.
That's not where it is. That's what it's close
I
to.
do
We picked this
appreciate
place
that.
'cause it
Gotta
doesn't
give
have
her
a
credit for
postal.
that.
It's like a speakeasy.
Because that's what I originally set Lunar up
Grittier
for.
and sluttier.
Was human trafficking, drug trafficking, you know what I
And
mean?
no
People need to
flappers.
disappear, etc.
So not really like a speakeasy. Well, kind of. More
place is
2020s
amazing,
than
though.
1920s, you know?
That sucks that, like, I was just having
Yeah,
the same
it's-
idea, but I could still
It's the
kind of,
unmarked
you know,
building between Hangarway and the Elysian Fields
the
Freeway.
idea that this is
Yeah,
specifically for
sure.
Kindred.
Bye.
I think we just found our new Elysium. That's the answer to that.
my
So that's what
friend.
I said to begin with.
He's great. You'll love him.
Yeah, I met him.
You met him?
Yeah, he was there the last time we met at one of your offices downtown. He bought a couple of bags from.
Oh, yeah, he did. I forgot about that. Sorry. I'm a little scatterbrained.
Worries. I'm lucky to remember my name half the time. Wish they had pressure-sensitive controls. Not even with the controller can I do that.
But yeah, what do you think of the place?
I am honestly jealous. Like I said, Logan picked up a place that he'd asked me to outfit a little bit for him. And I was having a similar idea that we needed an actual dance club in this town. Someplace where the cattle could gather. Easy feeding. But
That's
this is
fair,
a far
but if
superior
we're being
idea.
honest, Logan, every other club is like that. You can always
I
bring
agree.
someone home, have a little nibble, send them back on their merry way. It's... I don't know.
Again, it was a idea offered to me. Less of
Yeah,
my own business,
Yeah,
but more
no.
just set up as decorator.
I'm not a purist or an extremist or anything. I don't think we should wipe everyone else out. I just think it's nice to have a place of our own, you know?
Now, if we got rid of all of them, what would we have to eat?
Well, I mean, you know, the guru, sure, smite him, but no.
Heard though,
no.
that's a pungent kick. I haven't got to taste that one myself yet, but it is
You
tempting
haven't?
every day. I heard that it's euphoric, so to speak.
Hmm. I'm not sure what I'm
What's your-
doing with like the paintings, but like, I'm going for. I don't know if this even looks good, but I'm putting a bunch of really old Victorian style paintings around the place.
I actually like that. You know what I mean?
You
It
like
kind
it?
of just like, and the fact that they're not even hung properly, just kind of
I know.
laying there. It has a
Yeah.
good look to it. It really does. The red lighting, the poles set up for the, people that want to do their thing. Like I said, personally, I'm over the strip clubs, but, it's still fun. It's more fun when the
I mean,
the
it's
drunk
not
guy
a
does it
strip
than
club.
the girl.
It's just, it's a club
Exactly.
with a
This is a
stripper
dance
pole. You know
club.
what I mean? This is a
Exactly.
dance club that has one stripper pole because everybody loves a stripper.
You're right about that.
And it's not like a stripper stage, just there. They're just there to dance, you know? They're go-go dancers, really, if
Love
anything.
this
We do
added
have
texture.
2 podiums, yeah. One is for a stripper, the other's for a go-go dancer. We're not, a strip club.
Keep it upscale.
Just a club with people who strip.
That's exactly it.
Exactly.
Love this lounge, bar. Yeah, I think you've really outdone yourself here.
Yeah,
That's
I
for
wonder when the
sure.
fuck Sinclair's gonna get here. Can I get you something to drink, Barry?
I think your secretary would be more than
Oh.
enough to hold me over for a while, but thank you.
Speak of the devil. The door just rang.
Go. Post up on the bar over here. She is an interesting character, man. She's got good ideas. See, that's the thing, is where, like, I've done storytelling for years, so I understand it, but I'm newer to vampire, only having played a couple of years. So I'm less. My thought tends to go towards paladins and wizards rather than, you know what I mean? But I'm getting pretty. I think I'm getting okay at doing the storytelling part as far as vampire goes. I'm getting the hang of doing a more modern setting. But combining that with GTA and what actually functions has been my biggest problem. Making sure that not only is it something that's entertaining or a cool idea, but something that actually works with the built-in mechanics of GTA. That's where I think she's done quite well there. I keep setting this cup in front of my heater, keep it nice and warm, but holy shit, that fucking thing is hot.
It really sets the mood.
How we doing, friend?
You boys have fun. I'll be back in a moment. Someone's
Barry,
buzzing the bell again.
greetings.
How are you today?
I am doing quite splendid. How about you?
Considering the state that I find myself in, I'm doing actually pretty well. I think I hired the business proposal.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Let me take a look around.
By all means. See if I can- Mind if I join you?
I don't mind at all.
I'm impressed with what has been able to be done here. Now, did you say you were one of the partners going in on this?
Well, I have not agreed to anything yet. I'm just now hearing about it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I am very much in the same boat myself. But the look is a good look.
Yes, nice and dark.
Way I like it.
Doing the LeBlancs a
Good
run for
evening,
their
everyone.
money.
Looks good.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
Sinclair,
Nice
you
to
and
meet
Barry
you.
talk. I'll give Emmerich and Shaquise a tour.
Okay.
Sinclair and Shaquise. No,
You want to follow
Sinclair
me,
and Barry have already seen the place. Emmerich? Shaquise? Come on.
Lead the way.
I'm running this place.
We leave here at the door.
Hello.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Name's
What do
Barry.
you
I
think
don't
of the place?
think I caught
sorry,
yours.
Yes. Sinclair.
Sinclair. Yeah, it's good to
Yes.
meet you. Love
Nice
what
to
you've done
meet
with the
you.
place.
This is all Ashley. I scouted out the location and she did the rest, so I really can't take credit for how it looks in here.
Really well done. Nice and dark. Plenty of dark corners. Things that can happen. I enjoy it.
It's about time we have somewhere where we can actually let our hair down.
That's what I've been wondering. Between the lack of leadership and lack of place for us to actually establish, it's been hard to really set anything up in the city.
Exactly.
Something like this could make a big difference.
There's so many clubs, but you can't really let loose because you don't know if you're going to upset the wrong person.
sounds just like
or
Ashley.
Slip up. As in here, you can be as free as you want.
Yeah, people do tend to complain when they find the body in the bathroom.
Yeah. But it is my understanding that your delivery service has a few off-menu items.
That was my idea. Knowing that Los Santos is not the most pleasant place to live, I figured that people needed to move things, drugs, blood, bodies, whatever needs moved from A to B. I'm, you know, I keep myself very low key on the streets. This way people don't think twice when they see the lunar car go by, you know?
No, I think you've branded yourself very well. I mean, you advertise, but not too much, and I found out about you through word of mouth.
For the word of mouth, honestly.
That's what
Yeah,
we plan to
it's
do here, too. Word of mouth.
definitely a good way to go, especially among our kind. Don't want to accidentally leave a flyer in the wrong location, you know? Now the hard part
Exactly.
is, how do we plan on keeping those mouths shut? Seems like everyone wants to talk in this town.
Well, obviously, only kin are allowed and ghouls, but they are responsible for their own ghouls, and if their goal is to fuck up or make any sort of mistake, then we do hold their kin accountable. And we will have plenty of security sniffing at the door.
Good idea.
My position as co-owner of Cypress is that I'm going to be managing inventory. And so that's why it's really great to meet you. Because, yes, we are going to talk to the LeBlancs about sharing a couple of recipes from the Nocturne regarding alcohol infused with blood. But some people, like myself, are trying to remain sober, and we want a safe place where we can get blood bags of any kind.
That is definitely something that I can get behind. You know,
So I
nice.
thought if we had an agreement, then we'd be able to stock up on inventory and do mass orders from you so that people can come here for a nice party and they can pick up a good couple pure blood bags on the way out.
That sounds like a good idea. I will mention though, one downside is I've seen a couple of the problem that I'm having is that I have found a couple of suppliers, but they only have certain types. I'm still lacking a few blood drives or blood, drive locations, I guess you would call it, that I haven't picked up yet.
Interesting. Well, we'll make
But
do with what we have for now.
yeah, I was supposed to say I have found several that can work with me or don't notice when things go missing out of the back of their stores. And as far as
Amazing.
warm bodies, that's easy enough to pick up a call girl on the street, but I would, like to try and keep myself, open to all options as far as that goes as well. I know some people do prefer a warm meal, but
Yes.
as far as
Well,
whatever you need here, though, I'm sure I could be happy to accommodate to the best of my ability.
and also just in case somebody gets a little too carried away with one of the dancers and they don't make it through the night, then that's when that body moving
We're
thing
not
will
back
definitely
just
come
yet.
in.
We're just going the long way around.
Yeah, that was the other thing. It's body disposal. Assuming that that will be something that happens on occasion, and I'm not too squeamish, so I don't mind having to lug around a body bag if need be.
This is the upstairs bar.
The nice part is I've been able to keep myself under the radar so far, not cause too many problems. Most people just think I'm wild, crazy Barry, the silly guy that tells jokes, but it does manage to keep the eyes off me if I need to move things from A to B.
Exactly. Very smart.
I've done my best. I mean, it's a rough town, but doing what I can to manage it. But yeah, I definitely think I would be interested if you wanted to arrange some sort of business proposition for it or whatever, even if it's a case by case basis.
Yeah, it'll definitely be that way for the first couple of openings, just because we don't want to overbuy stock or product.
Right.
But we don't also want to underbuy and then seem like we don't have enough stock for our guests. So I'll definitely do a little bit of market research, find out what the average bag goes for. The last time I checked, it was about 6,000, correct?
I know that I got a guy that charged me 6K a bag. to the north, but
Mhm.
down here I can get them usually a lot cheaper. It just depends on preference.
Okay, so yeah, we'll definitely try and have a wide range. Um,
I can
and
definitely get you a list of what I can currently access and the prices on those if need be.
yeah, so we'll do that, and then obviously we'll just have to upcharge them a little bit here, since they
Of
know it's
course.
coming from a good source and there's no risk.
Gotta make sure you're making your profits.
Exactly.
I
But
can't lie,
no,
I'm mostly in it for the thrill, so I just enjoy helping out the squad, so to speak. I'm a team player, what can I say?
well, we're very thankful for your participation in making this happen because, you know, the LeBlancs may get a little bit pissy when we talk to them about the whole drink situation, and that's fair, but I'm glad that at least we know that we've got a good supply of blood coming in. So, worst comes to worst, we can just throw it in with a vodka tonic and call it a day.
Sounds reasonable. I will say I've unfortunately not got to meet enough of our kind, so it would be good to have a place to socialize better.
There's a lot more of us than you would think. Trust
That's
me,
what I'm
the
coming to
city
find out.
is crawling with us. Which I don't mind. It's actually quite nice. For once in my life, I get to live somewhere where I don't feel like a complete and utter
Outcast?
outcast. Yes.
Exactly.
But also, where there are a lot of us, there also are a lot of dogs, which I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, that's a problem that needs to be dealt with, surely.
So we're
Uh,
keeping them away from here. In fact, just down from here, there is another door, and we are going to have another little building, and it's going to be a little basement so that if anybody here does act up, we can simply remove them and keep them there.
nice
And
place to keep them.
certainly, if a hound makes their way in here somehow, they will most certainly be down there, and I don't see them getting out.
That's a good idea, for sure. Let's say, I was kind of wondering if it was just simply a exterminate on site policy, or if you were actually using the opportunity to maybe gain a little info before disposing of them.
Potentially, but I think more so just to send a signal that they are not welcome here, and if they think they're just going to slip through, that's not going to fly because our kind has very good sense, and it's not hard to smell out a dog.
That's for sure. I can't get that smell out of my nose most days. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of the motor oil smell that I get from some others as well either, but as soon
Yeah,
as a toaster replaces all of our police and a washing machine replaces our doctors, I'm kind of uncomfortable about it. Especially for a guy who spends his whole life driving. I don't want cars taking my job.
yeah, I must say, I'm tech illiterate. I hate using my phone. I hate anything technology. I don't have anything in my house that is like that. All of my music systems are all old vinyls or cassette players, and I have a old projector. Um, I like to
Maybe
stay
it's my
away from it as much as
age.
possible.
Get that. It's definitely one of those things I've heard have caused us more problems than helped us. Can't lie. Maybe it's my age, but I just grew up with a smartphone in one hand and a controller in the other, so it's
iPad baby.
something I've gotten used to. Yeah, exactly. It was easier to throw an iPad in somebody's hand instead of actually raising their children. Maybe that's why I ended up the way I did.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of hope for this generation, at least.
You're
From
definitely
what
right
I've
about
seen,
that.
at least, especially here in Los Santos, it just seems like there's not much between the ears anymore.
A lot of self-entitlement. That's for damn sure.
And a
Everybody
severe
thinks
lack
that
of
we should all get an
wisdom.
award. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. No
Like
follow through,
everybody
no
gets
no fort
offended by everything.
offense to everything and no foresight.
Oh.
Sounds like it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, somebody's
Why stop him?
taking a couple of dance classes.
I haven't done anything.
Can't lie, I got a white guy Ramba that'll, you know, turn heads, but that's about it.
What do you think of the place, Shaquise and Emmerich?
It's beautiful.
Hey, what do you guys know about this guy that I just saw in Spark? His name is Akim. Akim. Never seen him before.
Ugh. Not them.
What?
I'm a big Spark user myself. I think I
No,
added the app, played with it once.
He's got like blonde hair, I think. No, he's a brunette. I've literally never seen him before. His name is Akim, Akim.
Oh,
Definitely no name I've heard.
then I don't know them.
No.
Yeah, not a name I've heard.
If you check your Spark, if you have a Spark, he should show up. That's depending on what he said his preferences too, but he just showed up on mine today. And I always
I-
check my Spark. It's my hunting ground.
I have a slight feeling your Spark and mine are set up a little differently.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You
I know
guys
I
seen him?
recently-
No one by that name, no.
He must only have his preferences set to women then. It's kind of boring, but you know, more for me, I guess.
You're
True,
being
actually,
coming
I do
soon.
think you'd make a good gay man's wench.
Exactly right. I
Gay
agree, man.
man's wench. I'm gonna get you a t-shirt that
Precisely.
says that for Christmas.
Thank you.
Wear it proudly, slut. So, did you two to come to a business agreement?
I believe we
did.
discussed, and I think we have a decent idea of where to start. You know what I mean, as far as that goes. Of course, you know, I'm sure, you know, things move at the speed of business. So as things progress or change, by all means, I'm happy to adapt. But I think it's a good place to start from, for sure.
Definitely don't want to be too hasty considering it can be expensive product. So we're definitely going to get
We're not looking to
Um,
pre-order anything before we open.
exactly.
We need to finish
so-
this place, get an opening date, get all our ducks in a row, which includes staff. I was suggesting Barry finds us some. Well, actually, I don't think I said it, but Barry, if you find any helpless, lonely victims and manage to bring them my way, I'd be very grateful. Very,
As far as
very
that
grateful.
goes, I recently bumped into a guy I knew from back home, honestly. Guess he looked me up when he got into town, Connor. I'm sure you saw his
Mhm.
drunken ramblings on Birdie. But the smell of innocence on the guy is just interesting to me.
You think he'd make a good candidate for employment here?
I think he'd make a good snack.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess
as
it's
far as
part
that
of the
goes, I
job
don't.
description.
Yeah, I definitely believe that he is still of the beating heart, you know. But that's when you said, you know, looking for. I thought you were meaning more looking for food.
Yeah. Oh, Sinclair, Emmerich, can I ask your opinion on what you think of what do you think of what I've done with like the decor? Because I've started adding these like old fancy ass paintings around the place. If you see, some of them are hung up, some of them are just literally leaning against the walls. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think they look good?
It's kind of corny.
What's corny? I think it's
I
cool.
don't really like the ones that are hanging, but I did like these ones that are just kind of like slouched on the ground over there because
That
it
was
almost
my thought.
it almost feels like this place used to have hanging paintings and then it got converted into this BDSM paradise, and so they've just been dropped
I want to have a
there.
mixture of the two.
I think that's a bit way too heavy mixture. I think the
I
ones that
want
are
some
hanging up.
hanging and some slouched over.
Classy
Well, then don't ask
turns
for our
club.
opinions.
I did, but I'm just telling you how I'm going to continue decorating,
I
bitch.
don't
Yes,
think it's
Emmerich?
camp.
It's
I
camp.
just think this
He
place is
does
far
not
too
think
dark
it's
to do any
camp.
decorating.
Really? You think it's
What's
too
sort of the
dark?
ground money?
Yeah, see, I didn't
Can't
know
tell.
you had any paintings made until you pointed them out.
I don't know. It doesn't seem that dark to me.
Neither. I mean, there's definitely dark corners, but that's the fun of it.
I think Some people just need to clean their glasses a little.
I do like a dark corner, but as you mentioned previously, you have screens, so if you ever need to brighten it up a little bit, you can always use that without going overboard with the lights.
What screen?
I said the same thing. Yeah, I think the one up here by the DJ booth that you mentioned might be a little too dark, because from here I can't quite see it.
Really? Looks. Can you see it, Sinclair?
It might just be my eyes. Like you said, my glasses are pretty dirty, but
See what?
Yeah. The way I have these screens set up.
Like the black and red?
Yeah, like the black and red liquid
some
shit.
Yeah,
some
I
reason
see
I
it.
can see all the others. Can't
Yeah,
see that
why
one.
is- why
Unless
is
I'm
it
right
a-
up on it.
I can see it too.
Saw
Well,
it
then
for a
it's-
minute.
I use reshade.
I
It's
think
probably my own
Emmerich
fault.
and Barry need to clean their glasses a little.
Definitely a
Now I
different
can see
shade than
it.
I'm used to, probably.
From a different angle, I could see it.
Yeah.
But I personally like the dark. I think it's fitting considering, but
Yeah.
you got lights up in your booths as well. This way, if you do need to hold a meeting, there are places to go with a little more light.
That's the ideal. Do something like that in the back room, probably. But I have been decorating all night, and I'm going to retire to my bedchamber as I see the sun rising. And well, I don't actually, but I have this app. It's like a day-night cycle sleep tracking app. I'm gonna, after 6 a.m., the little thing on it, it goes from a moon to a little sun. So physically, like on my phone right now, the sun is rising. Like on my little sleep track app. So I should probably go to bed.
Yes, it's
Well,
around that time. I've been up
Def-
all day.
Yes.
Where did
Wait,
you
I
boys
definitely
go?
appreciate the introductions to everyone. It's good meeting everybody.
I don't know.
Hopefully,
I
if you
assume
need
I can
anything-
trust all of you to show yourselves out, but Sinclair, I'll have to,
Let
I'll
me
have
give you
to
my
ask you to leave
contact.
last. I go
Why?
with
Yeah,
you, Sinclair?
absolutely.
Because you're, an owner, so I'm asking you to leave last. Make sure everyone else is out of the place before you lock up.
I don't have keys.
In case
so-
anybody wants it, I'll send it to
I'm
everyone
speaking
here since we
metaphorically.
all
You know
seem
it'll lock
okay.
itself the way out. Hold on, we'll all swap numbers. Did you two come to an agreement, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
believe so.
Yes, I like this establishment. I would like to be a part of it.
Totally, you can help us be like a promoter. But like I said, think of one of those speakeasies from the 20s, all word of mouth. The only thing that will physically exist mentioning this place and where it is will be in the Elysium. That is the only mention of its physical existence. And I mean that. I don't want people texting their friends. If people need to know that this place is like opening, they can look at the dark chat. It'll say, we are opening at this time. This is when we are closing, and this is where we are. I'd appreciate it, even though it's kind of Madame Zephyr's area of expertise. She's not only in charge of recruitment. All of us kind of are, all of the owners. Me, Sinclair, Zephyr's just sort of going to be managing the staff when we have a staff team. But if any of you find any useful candidates, and that includes other kindred that would be good for being bouncers at the club, that would be awesome. We need kindred that'd be good for being bouncers, and we also need young and impressionable flashbacks that, I don't
If
know,
you're
can make a mean
planning-
porn star martini.
If you're planning on both opening on the weekends and planning on opening not too late but a bit too early, you might have a couple of the brew house that'll be able to provide support bouncers.
I was thinking of asking Marcus.
His,
I know he's got a group of people.
his time just works differently.
Yeah, I know. I know
Mhm.
that because Marcus and I think very alike sometimes. Yeah. Just I'm more of a. I just hate myself, is all.
Just,
I
and
definitely
you,
appreciate.
I don't blame you.
definitely appreciate the invite and the business opportunity for sure. But as I
Yeah.
was speaking with the young lady here, I will say if anybody gets a whisper of any blood drives that are willing
Yeah,
to,
Shut the
yeah,
fuck up, Ashley.
I could be polite. But if anybody finds any blood drives that are available that maybe I haven't stumbled across yet, I could use a couple of more contacts. But
Hmm.
otherwise, I've just been milking what locals I could find.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna go and enjoy a little bit of my eternal slumber. So, bye bye.
Enjoy.
I'll be returning back to my office.
Bye, Jacques.
You all have a good night.
You as well. You as well.
Everybody wants to be fucking uptight about those,
What?
but
You're not gonna give me
like-
a kiss goodbye? So rude.
Shut up, hag.
Takes one to know
Never
one,
in a million
Sinclair.
years. Thank you.
I don't swing that way.
That's funny. Club music's good. Well, Barry, you found yourself into the inner circle by accident. Like I might have lost my
Fine.
car. Oh, there it is. If anybody needs a ride, feel free. I can drop you off wherever you like.
We did have a car over here, but it looks like it got stolen.
Yes.
It's
No problem.
nighttime. I might
Let
just
me,
go for a flight.
Yes, I
That's
might
very
fly as
good.
well, but thank you for offering.
Speaking of, actually, Barry, do you have any stock on you currently?
I do. Yes, I do. As to what they are and what the prices are, I can't remember right off the top of my head. You
Any
mentioned
bags?
6K earlier. You remember what the type was on that? Because I need to keep a better inventory.
I have no idea.
Right, that's me too, because I can't remember which ones are which. I have A, B, O, and O positive and negative on me. 5 of each.
I think O negative is the 6,000 one,
I think you're right.
to my knowledge.
Step out. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you with it. But yeah, if you had a preference,
No, I really don't. Honestly, it's fine.
well, if I'm not mistaken, this AB is a little bit of one. This is one of the locals that I. Well,
There's
actually,
8 just to cover it.
oh, well, thank you. Let's say I'll give you all of those because that one is actually from somebody I have been personally bleeding dry, so to speak. Wait, let's only do one.
Perfect.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe A is also cheap. Let me throw some of this in for you as well, just since, you know, in honor of a new business agreement.
I appreciate it.
No problem. Least I could do. Gotta take care of our own, you know?
Have one of these very quickly, so that I have enough to get home.
They do keep you on your feet rather well. This synth blood stuff they put in the can does okay, but doesn't quite quench the thirst, you know?
Yeah, it's okay, just if you're feeling a little lightheaded or, you know, fiendish, but other than that, not too bad.
Exactly.
Slut.
Whore.
Well, you ladies have a wonderful night. I will stay out of your affairs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fuck you, Sinclair.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You ladies have a wonderful night. Behave yourselves. Not
Wait,
too
Barry?
much, though. Yes, ma'am.
Barry, before we go, thank you. Thank you so much. And Sinclair? Fuck you.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
That fucking bitch.
Oh, you fly safe, hon.
Thank you.
I fucking knew. Oh, shit. Not the way out. That's funny. I probably just gave away a bunch of blood that I probably shouldn't have, but like, yeah, it's okay. This is the business partner, right? But that means I need to start going and buying bags. I need to get my hands on some bags, for sure. I'm gonna start bleeding Connor and Logan for sure, just because I know that their characters are the type like, yeah, okay. Logan just is so desperate for money, he'll do anything. Like, as long as he's making $1, he doesn't give a fuck. You know what I mean, as far as that goes. So we'll get him to go to the blood donation center as often as I can. And then Connor, I don't know what blood type he is, but like, we could really hope to get lucky and it be one of the expensive ones. But this really means that we need to find those other locations. And it's something that I've been putting off because I just didn't care to mess with it. Like, I know there's so many other people that have more than me. I haven't been fucking with it too much, but I would love to learn the location of more blood banks in town. So far, I think I've got one. But, so, I mean, I got the one downtown that everybody fucking knows about. You know, 9066. That's the one everybody knows about. And then I've also got one up in Sandy Shore. Found the one up in Sandy, I believe. But yeah, I definitely need to find some more. Yep. But either way, let's see if Connor's even still around. That took way longer than I thought. Alright. But, yeah, we definitely need to start picking up more blood. Speaking of which, I need to start hitting myself, which I think I'm A positive or O negative. No, O negative. I don't know. I'm one of the, like, lesser ones, but I could start doing it more myself. I just, like, at a certain point, it got so bad that I just got pissed at it and stopped doing it. Like, when I saw people literally blocking the fucking door to get their hands on it, I could have cared less. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's the one that's always there. Or it's just sitting at that stoplight. I can't tell. I don't think it's a player. What do you say? Cars of it something. Oh, this one does open. So used to having to ram those things, I just don't even think about it anymore. T/hat. I don't think I have a hat on me. I definitely do not. Leave the car running. But yeah, that puts us on the hunt for blood. Like I said, I have a few people that I can actually get to donate, so to speak. But let me see. I gotta actually make a list of these. I can never remember which ones are which. You know what I mean? Fuck you. Brow shop. Let's see. Available 1. Yeah. So I assume. Oh wait. It still says available 1. We do 10. Not enough. 1. Confirm. Okay. I'm jiggy with it. They tried to slow us down on it. That's what they did. That's a great idea. I mean, it's probably not still perfect, but like, it does the job. You know what I mean? Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab 5 of those. Fuck, I need to write down what kind that is. Couple of different spots marked here. Good. Let's see, so I should have 1 bag of something. Oh, 11 So I'm O negative. And they sell O negative here. So I'm not. Oh, no, wait. No. Oh, I'm A negative right there. And I must have bought 6. Okay. So let's do this. A positive, A negative. There should be like B positive, B negative, right? B positive. I don't know the blood types, guys. Help me out here. A, B, and O, and then mixes, right? O positive, O negative. You got like A, B positive, A, B negative. So AB negative, that one, if or AB, one of the ones is Logan, so that's one to keep in mind. A negative, self, O negative, 6, $500. We'll figure out the rest as we go through. I'll do that offline. Thank you. Don't want everybody sneaking up on my business. Gotta keep some things private, right? Sure, it'll get out there, but run to the car. Get in the car, Barry. That sucks that you can't leave it running and locked. Go. Open. Let's get away from here. And we'll, go talk to Connor. Maybe, ooh, almost hit that pump. Yeah, I'm still here, car a bit banjaxed, though. Ooh, that was some interesting stuff, though, man. I tell you what, I'm so jealous over that fucking nightclub. See, this is the thing where when Logan went and bought that nice place, and we've been discussing it, but like, yeah, it's nowhere near that nice. But, like I said, ours was going to be a public thing, like everything else. But I'm tired of dive bars. And wanted something a little bit more story oriented, so it was the idea of setting up once a week an actual storyline event to happen every week at the nightclub. This way it wasn't just, oh, come in, buy drinks, hang out, stare at each other. You know what I mean? I'm so fucking tired of that. It's boring as shit. Got me some wheels, I could still something. Meet you somewhere. Okay. Why am I capitalizing letters? I know 5-1? Yeah. No, is it 9051 or 9071? Sure. I hate these damn phones. $9051. We'll get right into business. We'll get him to donate to the cause. What can I say? So we got A, B, O. Let me see. Let me Google this because I'm not even sure what other blood types there are. List of all blood types. AB negative, B positive, O negative, A negative. Yes. A, O, B. Oh, so they have a regular AOB as well. I think all the ones we use have positive, negative, but type AB, AB, type AB, AB negative. This is a terrible list. O positive, A's, positive and negative. Okay, yeah. So L positive, no negative, A positive, A negative, B positive, B negative, and AB positive. That's what I got. Okay. Hey, nice ride.
Can I tell you a secret? It's not mine.
I mean, hey, you do what you gotta do, right? Gotta get around town.
Yeah, the last car, there's something wrong with it.
Go ahead and make sure you got a full tank there. $4 in gas?
Yeah.
Hell, that was the cheapest fill up I've ever had.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's full.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Either way, man, I ended up bumping into my lady friend. She was just having a day, I guess, you know. Needed somebody to talk to. But, you know, so I don't really know how to ask this. It's kind of awkward. But, so she started this blood drive, right? And she wanted to try and help people out by getting these, you know, blood types together in bags. I don't really know how it all works. But I guess she hasn't been having enough people volunteer, you know what I mean? And she was pretty bummed out over not being able to get any, you know, donations for this, you know, organization. So I guess now I need to kind of figure out somebody that's willing to, you know, help out and give blood, you know, as a, you know, just kind of a support thing.
Oh, well,
How you
what
like
is this
that
then?
shit?
Like some sort of government thing?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's done through the hospital. I mean, it's all above board. But I think she gets her money through government grants and stuff. But yeah. So what she does is she finds locals to donate blood, and you know, then she you know, gives those to the hospitals that need it. But you know, I guess she hasn't been having enough volunteers that are willing to get pricked with a little needle.
There's no background involved, is there? My record might have a few smudges.
Oh, no, definitely not, man. I mean, if you'd be interested, I mean, I'd hate to put you out or anything, but, I mean, I know I just gave blood myself just to help out, but yeah, if you wanted to, I could show you and, you know, introduce you to the doctor. He's a good guy, and, you know, he just, quick little prick, they fill up a bag, and then you're out the door.
Sure thing. My blood's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I mean, it's probably mostly alcohol at this point, but yeah, that makes sense. Well, I tell you what,
Yeah,
man.
there would be some of that in there. Hope
if you wanna
whoever gets it doesn't mind.
I'm sure they'd probably enjoy the buzz, but yeah, if you want to follow me down, I'll show you where to go.
All right, you lead.
Nice. How do you like that shit? We just got another blood donator. There you go. All right, make a left out of here. Where is it? 9066. Fuck, I'm lost. It's right around here, so I just turned out of here. Where the hell am I? I gotta reorient myself. One sec. Oh, I see. I'm looking at the wrong side of the block. Yeah, follow me this way. I knew I just drove past it. Like, how the hell was I missing it? There we go. Yeah, yeah. It's the office is just right over here.
One of those things this morning.
Oh yeah, yeah. Got injured, did you?
Yeah. Bit of a car accident there.
Just ignore this guy. He's always a clown.
Oh, wow.
I think he thinks he's a clown.
Bad looking face.
Yeah, I told him clown college is no way to go, and especially not at work, but you know how they are today. Everybody's allowed to be who they want to be, you know? But yeah, if you just think about E real hard, I'll yell for the doctor real quick. Hey, Doc, could you come in here real quick? Yeah, this is
Creepy
Dr.
as
Brown.
Heck, having second thoughts.
Yeah,
Well, this
just
guy looks normal.
yeah, just turn your head, you know, don't think about it. And 1, 2, prick. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah, see, like it says, thank you, Dr. Brown. You have a good day. But yeah, now that you know, he gives you the bag, but I could just take it to her, and if you want, I can even compensate you a little bit, you know, try to help out for you know doing the cause, you know, it'll make her feel better. That's the important part.
You know what, man? You've been pretty good to me. First one's free.
Oh, nice, man. Well, yeah, I think you shouldn't do too much, but you know, you get all dizzy and lightheaded, but once a day you could stop here and, you know, like I said, I'll even throw you a little money. It's just about making sure that she feels like she's doing the thing. That's the problem. She can't get volunteers, but I'll pay for it, you know, and then she can figure it out from there. You know, as long as it makes her feel good. Nice. Now we got B positive. Really appreciate it though, man. But yeah. Yeah, that's quick and
sure
easy,
thing.
right? It's an in and out procedure. Oh shit.
Staring at me.
I need to make sure I get this somewhere cold real quick. I'll get it to her later. Got an old hearse across the road. I like that. I'm assuming you didn't lock your doors. Neighborhood kids, man. Oh no, there's your car. It's there. It's here. I just didn't see it under mine. It's such a small car.
Yeah, it's a little thing.
Whoops, I got in the wrong car. Hold on a second. There we go. Hey man, you want to stop by my place real quick?
Yeah, I'll follow you there.
All right, man. Cool. Sounds good. Pull out of here. I just want to make sure to get this in the fridge so it doesn't go bad before I give it to her. Oh God, smash, bang, smash. All right. So let me see. Mark the map. Somewhere up in this direction. All right. Sorry, I was looking at my GPS. Let's make a right up here. I'll give him a set of keys to the house too. I mean, it's numerous. We could trust him. He can't get into my safe anyway. Nice, but B positive was one of the ones I don't think we had, so having somebody with that blood type is really handy. I don't know how much they all cost, though, is the downside. Uh-oh. Alright. Thought I lost you for a minute. It's up here. There we go. Move to shouting too. But yeah, I like the idea of the club. That's something I said, right here. Yep, right there.
Alright.
Oh, shit, fuck. Nobody saw that. It's where we need to have radios. I have a radio, but I don't think I've given him one yet. I need to make sure he's got one. Oh, shit. Oh, man, that guy. Ah, Jesus. Fucking drivers. Damn locals. I like how we all complain. Oh, shit. My engine stalled. I like how we all complain about the locals like somehow it's their fault, but it definitely isn't. Hey, look, the trunk of my car actually got better. Woohoo! Hey, man, I like the bumper cars. Remember those? Those were fun. I remember. I remember.
Yes. Tad juvenile.
Yeah, it's fun, though.
They bump just as hard.
That's it. Yeah, honestly, these cars are just as bad. I need to try and stay ahead. I know I got so much lag when it comes to driving. I bet you he missed that turn. All right, let's go. This is where I lose him. I like that little stretch down through there. Definitely lost him on that one. Alright, I see him coming.
Lost.
Gotta keep up! Just make your next left. Yeah, like I said, fuck the cops in this town. Welcome to Mikasa again, sir. Let me make sure to throw this in the blood, or in this blood in the fridge, you know? I want to
Yeah,
make sure it's
sure.
cold when I get it to her. Let me let you in. Tell you what, man. I know you've been helping me out. Least I could do. You can crash on the couch, man. Here's a set of keys. It's just a spare key,
Oh,
but,
gee.
you know.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Oh, least I could do, dude. Hell, it's a big house. I barely stay here anyway.
You're a good fella.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, like I said, it's a nice couch, and if you decide to bring any ladies home, just make sure that I get a watch.
Sure
Getting, of
thing.
course. Alright, so let's put these in there. O negative. Goes on O negative. Good. Run out of room for O negative. Ah, things don't fucking stack. More O negative. O positive. I don't think we have any O positive yet. See, it was supposed to be A, B, O. And then AB down here on the other end. I don't know why those two won't stack with each other. It must be old inventory and new. We got O positive. Let's swap those two out. Just checking my computer here. Be right with you, buddy. Why won't these stack? Do it like this. Nope. Will not do it. Alright, so that's alright. We'll just put all the O's over there. So we got A, B, O, and then the positives over there. We got some stacked up. Right on. Let me make sure to throw that in the fridge here real quick. Anything to put in the fridge. There's always booze in here. I'm not much of a drinker, but if you ever need, there's always drinks in here. The sandwiches I keep on hand for the lunar thing. People want those damn sandwiches. I don't know what the hell's so special about them. I think they taste like shit.
Sure. If I ever take anything, I'll replace it.
Ah, no worries, man. Like I said, mi casa, su casa, or whatever it is, you know?
What language is that then?
Spanish. Definitely Spanish.
You Spanish, Barry.
Not in the slightest. Why do I have a bottle of tequila in my pockets? But yeah, the fridge here, yeah, you're more than welcome to use that. You know, make sure to, you know, keep yourself fed if you need to.
Yeah,
I don't
got
these
some food
stack.
already.
I hate when things
I
don't
noticed you
stack.
were looking a little hungry. I can go for a bite myself.
Yeah. I tell you what, man. I tell you what, I got some leftover Chinese food in here. There's a couple of gyoza in there, some cheesecake. Feel free, man. Make yourself at home. The only thing, you know, I'm kind of partial to is my Twizzlers and energy drinks. So, tell you what, I'll just put those down here on the bottom. Yeah, we'll hide those down here so nobody gets. I got a sweet tooth, man. I love my sugar.
Yeah.
There you go. There's always water and sandwiches and stuff in there too. Eventually, I plan on hopefully getting the basement set up soon. That's the goal. You know, I got that. Well, yeah, I call it the basement, but it's really just a garage down below. But yeah, I thought about maybe kind of setting it up like a storefront a bit, you know, for us to use and do what we need to do. This way we could just have like refrigerators with all the different stores in town, you know, all their different sandwiches. So if they're not open, we could still deliver them. Seems like every time the Yellow Jack's closed, somebody calls me for an order of chicken wings. Like they think I'm making them my damn self or something. I don't know.
So you really make all this money for all this flat selling microwave sandwiches? How do you do it, Barry?
I will, you know what, you seem like a pretty honest guy, you know, but, you know, your story about the car earlier, maybe some of these things were picked up on a bit of a five-finger discount, you know? You see that bust over there on top of the shelf?
Yeah.
That's the actual one. Might have slipped into the museum one night. I liked it. I don't even know what made me like it, but I just liked it. But
You
yeah.
just took it from a museum?
Yeah, you'd be amazed, man. Like they're not even watching those things. Museums used to be a thing, but nowadays the people can just Google shit. They don't even have the attendance. I guess they're not getting the security. It's like nobody goes there, you know?
Man, I can't wait till Ireland gets those robot guard.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, hey, you're Los Santonian now.
Yeah, probably gonna be here a while.
Oh shit. Just looking for my key. Ah, there they are. All right. Oh, yeah. Whoops. That's the couch. There we go. Yeah, it's a nice little hangout, though. You like cartoons? Let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can get this up. Just give me one sec here while I find the remote. Just give me one sec here while I try and find my damn remote. I left it over here. Yeah. Here. A second for it to load up. Spookies. There we go. Copy. Link address. Oh wait, let's do this one. 5P NMS. Assuming it's one of these. Not that one.
So if you're just taking the stuff, then why do the lunar
we go.
thing altogether?
Oh, honestly, I just like to meet people, man. You know, it's a good way to meet people, get to know the city. Like, I'm honestly pretty new to town myself. I've only been here for a couple of months, so, you know, it was a good way for me to learn the streets, kind of get a pulse on the, you know, the beat of the city and all those things. But, you know, also, again, you know, being the average lunar driver, people don't really look at you. So when I decide to stop off at a museum or art gallery and bring something home, you know, people don't even think to look my way. Look at this cartoon. It's vampires and werewolves. This
You're a
is
lucky
great.
man.
Yeah, it's something that, you know, I wouldn't you know, push the agenda on anyone, but man, honestly, if you ever need help with anything, I'm not one to be a snitch. You know, you can kind of live Los Santos the way you want to. That was what drove me here. It was a city where anybody could be anything they wanted. Everybody's a little bit fake, a little bit plastic, but you know, that's kind of the fun of it, right? Is you could wake up tomorrow and be a totally different person.
Yeah, I hear that, man.
So yeah, man, if you just yeah, if you ever need, you know, I know a couple of guys that they've been sneaking around at night, hitting banks, things like that, pulling a little money out. It's good money in it. I mean, may not be an honest living, but it's a living.
I'm not totally opposed to that, but I am trying to keep a record clean.
Yeah, I understand that. That's for sure. Try to keep off the radar of the 5-0, you know what I mean? Like I said, I think that something's going on. They brought in all these robot police, and, you know, everybody thought, cool, it's you know, killing spree or whatever, I don't know. Like, people went mad for a couple of weeks. And then all of a sudden, people started showing up, suits, ties. There's up in Polito, of course, they still have a couple of real cops, you know, small town sheriffs and stuff in the outskirts. But yeah, down here, I'd be less worried about the cops and more worried about whoever these feds are.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think that was kind of the bait and switch, right? So they put a bunch of half-assed toaster ovens in place of the PD, let people think they can get away with whatever they want, and all of a sudden the feds come in and start trying to hit you with capital charges.
Right, it's the automated stuff. That's how they find most of their people.
End up in Guantanamo or something, man. I tell you what. Some of the people that I've seen get picked up by those guys never come back. Rotting their lives away in a jail cell somewhere, surely.
Yeah, that's what I have to
I
wonder.
love this cartoon. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm having too much fun with this. That's a good one, yeah. Either way, man. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's kind of a quiet night. I haven't heard much from anybody. Nobody called the lunar thing or anything like that. We're definitely starting to pick up on business, but we got a few other drivers. You met Tommy last night. He drives for us. He kind of had his own idea. I don't know if you've seen his advertisements yet. Have you seen those? Let me send you a quick idea of what
man.
he's doing. Yeah, exactly. You know, he thought maybe some ladies might enjoy a more personal delivery, you know? Bringing in the package. I think he's gotten almost all of the village people.
Now that's marketing.
I mean, it's a clever idea, that's for sure, you know, so I couldn't turn him down when he asked if he could join the crew. You know, he's a good driver, he knows people, he's got connections, that's the important part. Logan fills in part-time. I don't think he really enjoyed it too much, but, you know, does like to meet people, so that's the best thing, is I just like to meet people, man. People fascinate the shit out of me. I like to study them. You know, kind of get inside their heads a little bit, figure out what makes them tick.
So if you don't need the money, what do you need us to drive for?
Oh, well, I mean, as far as that goes, I just can't take every trip, right? So having other drivers, it helps you guys make your own money and, means that when I'm not available, that people have other options. And honestly, kind of like in Tommy's case, the ladies like to call Tommy instead of me, sometimes anyway. As far as Logan goes, he's more familiar with the Northerners and stuff, and up in Polito, Sandy. He spends a lot of time hunting and with all the other hillbillies up there. So they tend to call him. So it's just a matter of preference, really. It was more than I could handle by myself. And, I thought, hey, it helps everybody else out. And not to mention, now that we kind of got our own little crew going, I think, like we were talking about earlier with banks and galleries and all these other things, we all kind of have something that makes us unique, right? But we can work together and watch each other's back, make sure that nobody takes us out. There's always somebody looking for what you got in your pocket.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But yeah, it's kind of a thing, sometimes we get some weird requests. People, I don't know if you've been around town much. You said you kind of spent most of your time in the country, but have you ever heard of synth coke?
I have not. No.
Apparently, coca plants are hard to find. Nobody has cocaine anymore, but, ever since they burned out all the fields, government took all that shit, somebody developed a synthetic version. A lot more grit in your teeth and a lot less, feel good, more just feel wired, but yeah, there's a few people that, do things like that around here, glitz and glamour, models gotta stay skinny. So, yeah, synth coke's one of those things people have asked us to move around a little bit, traveling from A to B. Hey, Zadia G, thank you for the follow, super appreciate you.
I see.
Yeah, now that's where the big money comes in. That's how I'm keeping this house payment up. Yeah, the house wasn't mine, honestly. I had an aunt that died, but she had just signed a second mortgage, maybe even a third, I don't even know. She had buried herself in so much debt. But, yeah, it ended up working out for the best. I took over the house when she passed, but I also took over all of her debt, so I definitely still need to make a couple dollars. It's not expensive. It's not cheap living in Los Santos. At least not in Chumash, anyway. If you got a place downtown, it's pretty affordable, but hell, even up somewhere up north, you can get a place real cheap up there. But yeah, this beach living is not cheap. This place, $1 million. Can you believe it?
Wow, you're doing pretty all right then.
Yeah, well, I got it on payments. Like I said, she remortgaged and remortgaged the place until she died. She managed to keep a roof over her head until she didn't have to worry about it anymore, but that's where I come in. Get to pay off that debt, so at least they got it on finances. But yeah, it's like $200K every week or 2 weeks, something like that. But yeah, as long as the lunar thing does pretty well, I can usually keep up my payments. Do a little more nefarious deeds on the side, but uh-oh, Kiki is calling me. Remember Kiki from last night? The one that salutes?
Wanted to be my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, usually late nights, that's when her and Tommy get riled up. I think he's still on European time, How are you adjusting that, by the way, coming all the way from Ireland?
Eh,
Had a great
just
day
wake
watching
up at
cartoons.
whatever time
I
now.
went drifting.
This time's honestly starting to feel a little late for me, but I probably got a little bit of time in me still.
Yeah, that's me. I'm probably not too far from wanting to pass out myself soon, but I got a little bit in me.
Starting to figure you out, Barry.
Yeah, well, the
Soon I'll
truth of
know.
it is, man, I don't let many people know this stuff. But you seem like an alright guy, you were very honest with me, and, as far as the lunar crew goes, I want to make sure we can all be open with each other, Kind of give each other the business and, still look out for each other no matter what. Oh god, I love this cartoon. Oh god. I'm enjoying that too much. Ah, man, that's better than Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I don't get it with the monster lasses.
Yeah. You kind of got to watch the whole series, you know? Let me see what Kiki wanted here. Maybe they're hanging out. Might find something to get into for a minute or two before we both find ourselves passing out. Texted her back, see what she was up to anyway. Yeah, they're good people. Tommy's been you know, like I said, real helpful with promoting the lunar thing as far as that goes. Logan seems like a secret millionaire as far as all that. He's like Batman, you know what I mean? He just kind of anything he wants, he acquires. I don't know how he does it. I don't think he's doing it the
Maybe
same
the
way
same
I'm
way
doing
you
it.
do.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think he's doing it the same way I am. I think he's got some like old family money or something he doesn't talk about. Then again, all those guys down in Tacoma, I mean, you see how many cars are out in the city? They get a commission off every piece of that.
Yep.
A lot of money in mechanic work in this town.
Too much money if you ask me.
Personally, I agree. Yeah, it's a little crazy, that's for sure. But yeah, there's all kinds of fun stuff to do in town. It's just a matter of finding the people and the places and stuff like that. You know, get yourself a little group together and, you know, make it work. But hopefully, I'm really hoping our lunar crew can lean on each other and keep ourselves out of trouble. Husko, that was one I forgot to mention as well. Husko, she started advertising a similar business, and I approached her to see if she'd rather work together than work separate, you know? I'd rather not have to slash her tires every time I seen them. And turns out she's actually a pretty cool person. I've heard some rumors about her being a little weird, but I mean, aren't we all?
Oh, sure. Everyone's got their quirks.
Someone said she was licking herself in the middle of the street one night. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that might be a little more than a quirk.
Yeah, a little more than a quirk. That's kind of what I'm getting at. But she's one of the best drivers I know, so really can't complain. Yeah, also, I don't know if you get into street racing much or any of that stuff, but I guess the Akuma crew runs races at night. I'm looking to maybe set up something a little more just for shits and giggles, you know, kind of light laughs and fun. I don't know if you saw the beach out back, but I even set up a scooter track out there one time. You know, just race scooters on the beach, little silly things.
Yeah, sounds like you know how to have fun.
We're here for a long time, might as well have a good time. Oh, if we're lucky, we're here for a long time anyway. Some of us longer than others. I plan on being
Yeah,
here
life's
forever
pretty
if I can
short.
help it. I don't want to die. I'm just not gonna do it. Just not doing it.
Just make the most of what life you have.
I guess that's one way to go about it, man. You keep drinking like that, I'm worried about your kidneys, but, you know, whatever. Or liver, that's what it is. You're pretty pasty now,
Yeah.
but you don't want to wake up one morning looking like an orange. I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Either way, man, yeah, it's a good time. I don't know, what do you want to get into? Kiki never messaged back. I don't know what those guys are up to. I'd end up going to sleep early if I wanted to, but I haven't heard shit from Logan all day. I don't know, he's been kind of busy lately. I think he bought himself a couple of pieces of real estate, and I think he's been keeping himself busy with the payments. Like I said, he might have the money, but that guy loves his money. Doesn't want to lose
Yeah,
a dime of it.
The greedy men are the ones that have the money, right?
That's it, man. I just enjoy waking up every morning. That's it. As long as I can keep waking. Well, I usually do it in the evening. I'm a night owl, but yeah, makes for the best of it.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a night owl myself.
You get any good at pool?
Well, yeah, I'm the best at it.
Oh, I don't know
You wanna
about
play?
this. The best, you say? Might just have to challenge you there. Grab you a stick, my man. Ain't nobody else out. Might as well have fun with ourselves. Get around here. What do you like? 9 ball, straight up?
I think I've only played the straight up version.
There you go, man. You want me to break, or you want to break?
Yeah, you go for it.
All right, man. I just heard something
what
on
you got.
Masters of the Eternal Night on the TV. Like, yeah, it's turned super low, but shit, not a great break. I think there's something wrong with this table. I blame it. Either way, I sung something. Any idea what the hell it was?
Yeah, I think it was a solid.
Alright, I'll take that. Let's see. You know what? I will waste my shot to break this up a little bit better. Well, I tried. I didn't want to sink that 8. There you go. Well, I guess if I'm solids, that makes you stripes, sir. What the hell? You don't really have to worry too much about wandering around the table. Just line up your shot, and as you keep moving, or as you keep lining up, it'll just spin you right around there. Kind of want to watch this cartoon now. I'm like, what the fuck's going on over here?
Go on yours in.
Hey, I'll take it. That 2 ball's looking good.
You're welcome, mate.
Hey, yeah, appreciate it. Let's see what we can do here. Ah, shit. There you go, man. Your shot. Yeah, since there ain't nothing else going on, might as well just hang out and play some pool. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could tune Connor onto. I mean, the blood thing's a fucking sweet win if you know... Hey, nice shot.
Thank
Blood thing's definitely a sweet win if we can keep that rolling. You know what I mean, as far as that goes. Again, man, really appreciate you helping me out earlier with that, doctor thing. Like I said, she's a nice girl, but she just, seems to have trouble promoting things, getting the word of mouth out there. Hey, I mean, it was a shit shot, but I'll let it count.
Not my attempt, but
Yeah, this table's
Perfect,
kind of
right.
old and busted anyway. Might as well count it. But yeah, it means a lot, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm just trying to help her out, keep her happy, keep a smile on her face. So I don't mind, throwing a couple bucks at it to make sure that she feels like she's actually getting people to donate,
yeah. Now
I'll
kind of
definitely have
doing
to introduce you
triple
at some
stuff, too?
point. No, I don't think so. She's a bit of a pseudo-celebrity. I don't know if you've seen any of the Birdie listings, but yeah, her name's Ashley. She's a pretty good girl. She's a bit crazy, as far as that goes. Very eccentric, you know how celebrities are. That's why she always, like, come alone, like, worried, like, somebody's gonna see me pulling up, delivering a sandwich. Who cares? Well, shit. The shot was good. The cue ball sunk. Yeah, ball in hand, my friend. That's on you. That sucks. It was a good shot. It was an easy shot. But yeah, I like that I also tipped him off a little bit. Yeah, it's Ashley, you know what I mean? This way, it's like everybody knows her. And that's the thing. She's used the mask of being in plain sight, which is kind of what I'm doing with Barry, and it's a really good way to go. You know what I mean? Like, if everybody sees you out and about, they don't know what you're doing when you're not out and about, you know?
Oh, shite.
That's alright. Not bad, not bad. You definitely blocked me on everything. Oh, geez. I really don't have a shot, do I? Let's see if we can put that 2 ball in the corner pocket on the right here. Or on the left. Not even close. Yeah, hopefully I plan to make this a bit of a hangout, you know what I mean? Get all the lunar crew to be able to come over when they want, chill, you know, I don't give a shit. I clean the place up once a week, but, you know, we can have a little bit of house parties and stuff. Mostly love the beach. Beach out back's real nice. Oh, also the neighbor lets us use his jet skis. He's kind of over this direction, over that way. But yeah, if you ever want, feel free to borrow them. Just tell them that, you know, Barry told you that it was okay.
Yeah, sure. It is a nice beach out there.
There's a drift park, like drift racing, just up to the north. They have go-karts there on occasion. Really cool place to hang out. I've been trying to figure out who owns it. I'd love to get in on that. Jesus, that was a bit much. I was barely cutting the ball and it just went straight left. What do you know? You must be a pool shark. You're better than I am.
All these games like these, they're in pubs because they get easier when you drink.
Ah, yeah,
Well,
that does
except
make
that shot.
sense. I thought about putting in a dartboard too. Yeah, darts are always fun. I know that's kind of an Irish tradition, right?
Yeah, darts is another game. Gets easier when you're drunk.
It's easier when you're drunk.
Obviously, there's a limit.
I've never heard an Irishman talk about limits. That's new.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know,
Damn. I am a shit shot at this. It's hard because you got to get the speed
from
right.
time to time, and there's
Either way, it's 3
definitely
a.m. I'm gonna be closing down soon anyway. We're
thing
just
is
kind of
too much
finishing
for
out the
certain
night.
Things, right?
Yeah, absolutely, right? All things in moderation. I learned a little bit about that in my past. That's for sure.
You can drink as much as you want. Just know what you can and can't do while drunk.
Yeah, my problem was wasn't necessarily just the drinking.
Yeah, haven't gotten too much into the other stuff.
It's a good time, but you got to know your limits. Apparently, I didn't for a little while. God damn it! Shit! Oh, hey, hey, stay out of there, 8. Let's see if we can get this ball on the side here. Oh, it was close. It's definitely an interesting table. Like I said, it's kind of old, so it doesn't always work, you know, the way you'd expect it to. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys for sticking around so long, but I think we've gotten through the bulk of the roleplay. Thank you again, Zalia GG. Thank you, Cop, for the donation. Thank you, Urban, Sorry, Eberlin for the follow. Thank you, Furnace, for the raid. I just thank all of you. You guys are fucking amazing. I appreciate you so much. Just 1 second. I'm kind of deep in my thoughts here for just a second. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you guys coming in, standing behind this. Hopefully, we can just keep getting deeper and deeper in there. Let me give a shout out to Aeon Craft Collectibles again. They posted their link earlier. Check out the cool dice that they got. If you want to, get in touch with me. I'll make sure to keep that link handy in our self-promotion tab on our Discord, because those were really cool dice. I think you should check those out. Bakakito, I will say the last person to message here in chat. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to Bakakito, because they do some really cool shit as far as their streams. Always super awesome. Also Cupid RP, make sure to check them out. Yeah, there it is. Aeon Craft, still there, man. Awesome. If you want to join our Discord, everybody, exclamation Discord, make sure I type it in right. That is the link to our Discord community. I am always hanging out in our general, for sub only general. So if you paid the $5, got a sub, you get to hang out and watch streams all damn day long, essentially. I'm always hanging out in there, chatting with everybody, playing games, playing this. Even when I go off stream, I'll be in there hanging out, doing a more laid back style. So if you want to come hang out with me even after the game, bullshit a little bit, join our Discord. It's a really good time. It's worth the $5 for the sub. You get to add free free evidence or rumors to our Vampire the Masquerade game. It comes with the ability to give advantages to some of our players, all kinds of cool shit, Discord access, behind the scenes, all of it. But either way, even if you don't have a subscription, I also hang out sometimes just in the regular general and talk to the community and build everything up. But you guys can also hang out with each other. It's a thing. You know what I mean? We're really trying to build the biggest community around this. We're just a bunch of fucking nerds that enjoy games and tabletop and, you know, video games and all this stuff. So I hope you join us. And, you know, I'm always, you know, Discord is either in my hand or on my computer right in front of me, whichever it goes. So I'm always excited to have you guys be a part of it. And I get to communicate with you back and forth. You guys can give me suggestions and advice for streams that you'd like to see. I'd really appreciate that. We have a suggestion tab. I want to hear from you guys. And like I was saying, Aeon Craft, we do have in our fan art section, our fan section, we have fan art, fan videos, but we also have a self-promotion tab. Definitely throw your dice in there. I'll make sure to see if we can get a few people to stop in, visit, check out the store. It's really cool. But I am going to leave you guys here tonight. If you haven't already, follow the channel so you know when we go live. I will be going live tomorrow doing some, I meant to do it today, but tomorrow we'll be doing some Call of Duty with some Blood Hunt, and then we'll follow it up with some GTA probably as well. Sorry, I'm just trying to run through everything so I can get back to the game here and keep him from having to wait too long. But super appreciate you guys. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Let's see. Who's streaming right now? Is there anybody streaming? VOD. Oh, I misspelled it. Bakakito's not live. RP. Also not live. Make sure to get a shout out for him now that it's been a minute. Make sure to give these guys follows. They also stream on the World of Darkness server so you can see it from all the different angles, all the different perspectives. I would definitely appreciate that. Husko Motto, Husko, H-U-S-C-O, or S-K-O, M-A-T-O, like Husko, tomato. Husko Motto, you could check them out as well. They've been streaming on the side as well. They are a great driver, awesome role player. Check them out. I'm not finding anybody here, so we'll probably just raid a Blood Hunt stream. I'm not gonna fight too much for it. Let's see. Pocket Pixie 3. There we go. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy some Blood Hunt. Y'all have a wonderful night. Peace. Make sure to tell them who sent ya.